Hello, hello, hello. Video or stream. Again, if you're watching this chronologically, then this is going to be a very weird thing, but I'm basically doing it by difficulty. If you're watching it episodically, which I'm going to be doing it from each topic, yeah, this is going to be about Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. It's pretty weird. I'll show you all the stuff. But the main thing to worry about is, well, nothing. Nothing on night one. There's nothing that happens on night one. Absolutely nothing. Which is the funny thing. Okay, so here are the mechanics that you'll find in night one. So first, you'll notice you have three systems here. Shut up. Basically, it's filler. First off, here's a coin here. There's a tape behind there. That's a coin here, and if you get into ventilation, which is the thing will come up later, you get a coin. Yeah. Okay, first, here's your normal camera system. You check around everywhere. Thing is, there's no lights or like really clear way to see stuff. However, if you look to your right, there's a separate camera system. If you touch any of these cameras, then you'll go over to, this will go static, and you can look on these. If you look to your left, here is the maintenance panel. The maintenance panel controls the options of repairs you can do. So, on here, you need to distract Springtrap, the only animatronic who can kill you, by using auditory distractions. If he's in Cam 2, I've used Cam 3 to distract him. So that'll spread throughout the building, and Springtrap will be like, oh look, child. And then he'll walk on over to Cam 3. And you keep on doing it until you go to your desired location. That's the audio. That's the purpose of the audio. To keep Springtrap in a certain location, or to make it sure he's kept at bay. Occasionally the audio will break down. Oh, camera. If you, in FNAF 3, if you use the camera too long, then it'll break down. But in VR, it'll just break down, like, automatically because you use the camera all the time. Ventilation is the most important thing. Ventilation can be caused when you're jump scared by a phantom animatronic, which can't kill you, however, can cause any of these errors. Ventilation makes Springtrap move faster. So even if it's in Cam 8, he can move really quickly for each camera until he gets Cam 1, jump scares you. Or he goes through the vents, which is through here. If you're wondering where vents are, you can look on here. So each of these is an outline of where everything goes. Cam 10 and Cam 2 are vent locations. Over in Cam 9, there's a vent. In number 7, there's a vent. And in 5, there's a vent. Oh, there's ventilation. Try and fix it by pressing the button. It'll take a while, and boom. Reboot all takes the longest, however, I think it's the best thing to do. If you have the time, while you're doing anything, just keep on pressing the reboot all button. Unlike in the original FNAF 3, in which you have to look over here, then press it, wait, then you can look back at your camera system. You can do that multitasking thing, which is why this is so easy. FNAF 3 is regarded as hard, but with this thing, like multitasking, all that kind of stuff, it's pretty easy. Night's almost over, because this is the shortest night. So, if Springtrap's coming through a vent, you can block it off using this button over here. It won't be anything bad. Like, it won't do anything bad, but it'll just take a bit to do that. It'll block him off. So, basically, if you don't think, if he's in Cam 10, if he's not over in Cam 9, he's probably in Cam 14, in which you block Cam 14. He'll go back to Cam 10, he'll try to do something else. He'll either wander to Cam 9, stay in 10, or go to 14 again, because he's a stupid idiot. Here we go. Cake! Delicious! Surprised we're getting it plush trapped over there. The most plush trapped night in the game is night 1 of FNAF 3, since it's absolutely nothing, and it's pretty short. Here we go. Night 2 is when the real fun begins. Whew. First off, you want to find where Springtrap is throughout these main 5 cameras. That's where he's most commonly found.
Hey man,
All you have to go through right here.
Awesome news for you.
Oh.
First of all, we found some...
Actually, I think Springtrap spawns over in Cam 10 in just a bit. But I'll tell you the roles of the Phantom animatronics as we encounter them, which is going to be very frequent. As you're switching cameras, you may come across Phantom Balloon Boy. Phantom Balloon Boy, he sticks out just most of the... Oh, here he is.
Hello.
Distract Springtrap. Okay, auditory to Cam 10. And now, we should be able to see him lumbering over to Cam 10 if he listens. If he does. Oh, yep. So now he's gonna be at Cam 10. Oh, you see that? You see those eyes? That was Phantom Balloon Boy. But basically, Phantom Balloon Boy, if you linger on his camera for too long, he'll jump scare you and most likely give you a ventilation error. And more commonly, oh, there's a second Phantom animatronic. Phantom Foxy. There's no way to counter him in the old game, but there is in the VR version. So, to counter Phantom Balloon Boy, switch cameras quickly. For Phantom Foxy, if you look in the left direction, he'll jump scare you. But in the old game, you have to force left, so he'll always jump scare you if you want to flip something up. But in this version, you can look slightly down and then look left at the control panel instead of looking at Phantom Foxy directly. Now he won't scare you. So you can go like this, don't really look at him, but he's right there. Just as long as you don't put the middle of your camera there. Oops.
Hi.
So they're the most consistent, like, phantoms you'll see. Oh, Springtraps in the vents. Block them off. Boom. Done. And he'll be like, oh, what's this? Doing. What's this weird roll thing in front of me? I'm just gonna stay here, just in case anything happens. If Springtrap does get past you, then you'll see him through the vent thing, and it's guaranteed he'll kill you. Well, for some reason, where did freaking Phantom Foxy just disappeared? Okay,
Hello.
cool. FNAF 3 actually has less threats to deal with in the original game, because Phantom Chica and Phantom Puppet don't spawn. He's gonna go through the vent again because he's a stupid dummy. And bonk. Yeah, it's Springtrap isn't that bright. Nor is this room after that. I don't know if it's a glitch or it's intentional. Most likely a glitch. I don't know. But I'll just tell you, don't worry about Phantom Marionette in other normal FNAF 3 tutorials, like, oh, they'll block your vision. Like, pretty annoying in VR. And Phantom Chica is from Cam 8. If you look at this for too long or something. But that's like a vital camera for finding Springtrap. So, they removed that for that reason. So yeah, basically this is the pattern.
Hi.
You want to get Springtrap in a pretty cool area. Like in the normal FNAF 3, Cam 5 is the best area to put your Springtrap in because he has multiple places to go, but therefore you have multiple places for him to trap. So basically, you make the trap in Springtrap's name. Also, I should be constantly rebooting all. So that way those errors don't happen. It's like, maybe that's like a timer that ticks down, and when it hits 0, then the error will go off. And the timer automatically hits 0 or goes down a certain amount of seconds if a phantom jump scares you. Oh. Yep. Well, the nights are pretty similar. Like, you don't really encounter any new threats. It's kind of boring, actually, FNAF 3. Like, you don't really have to listen to anything. Phone dudes, like, commentary literally just changes to old tapes. So if you want to listen to Fredbear's Family Diner lore, this is the perfect minigame for you. If you don't, and you either have watched Game Theory or other sort of theorist-related stuff, or for FNAF 3, actually, we might as well skip that. Okay, I have an idea. So, might as well just skip Night 3, because Night 3 only introduces one Phantom. That one Phantom being Phantom Freddy. He'll walk across your, like, in front of you, through the window. However, if you look at him, he'll jump scare you. You have to keep on looking at the camera, just like you did with Phantom Foxy. It's like, okay. And for Night 4, Phantom Mangle appears on your ventilation cameras. It basically works like Phantom Balloon Boy. She'll make a ruckus with her noise, and will always put your audio into a maintenance. So it gets pretty annoying. I might as well skip to Night 5. It's nothing really bad. This is the shortest video, actually, of this series because of that. Also, Springtrap doesn't have William Afton's body inside of him because the company never found out. That's the continuity reason. So, the thing with this... Okay, he's already in Camp 6. Everything's on fire, which doesn't really do anything. Everything breaks faster. As you can see, audio's already down, video already down. Phantom Fox is already here, and Phantom Balloon Boy just had a little pop-in. So it gets chaotic at the same time as it being weirdly easy. Oh, over here, please. Oh, here's Phantom Freddy, just going over there. Just don't look at him directly. And he'll perfectly okay. And then he just disappears down in the deep, where your brain goes numb and you call that mental freeze. And when Springtrap talks too much, you can put that in slow motion. You know, after all of this fire, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Boink. Oh, that's Phantom Mangle. Almost got jump scared. Okay. Almost got jump scared. Ha, lol. XD. X3. So the Phantoms appear much more often now. And you're gonna be much more careful. Be nifty with those fingers. See Phantom Mangle or Phantom BB, just switch out. Just like that. Just like that. See? Ooh. This is the strategy right here. You keep on dumbly going into the vents. And if he moves to 9, you force him back. And keep on putting in reboot all. This is Night 5. Night 5, the final challenge of this game mode. And it is literally reliant on one gameplay loop. When people said, oh, PewDiePie's not terrified of FNAF 4, and said that was disappointing, wait until they see FNAF 3 VR.
Hi.
And the challenge that provides. Because it's literally nothing. If you can remember a basic pattern of that being, where is he? Okay, audio lower him up to here. Number 2. Put camera 14 into a lockdown. Oh. Okay. In the vents again. Number 7. Don't do it. Riley, please, please, please. It's a video. Not now, please. I can be the one just go boop. Just press reboot all whenever something bad happens, and you're fine. In fact, because of all this audio lowering and that kind of stuff, ventilation areas don't do anything. Springtrap will basically be stuck in Cam 10, and if he does go to over here, you can lure him back and go doon. Oh no. There we go. 2 hours, aka like 2 minutes. Like every hour. Okay, so the whole night is 5 minutes. 5 minutes 30, don't know, but it's around 5 minutes. So you're gonna have to basically like, well, a minute 15 every single hour. Or my calculation's wrong, I don't know. Correct me in the comments. Correct me in Twitch chat.
Hello?
Don't know. Oh, oopsies.
Hi.
Looks like the rabbit is on the loose. Come here. Come here, you. You're submissive. Told ya. Don't worry about Riley, he is a constant force to be reckoned with. It's literally 5 AM! 5 AM, and he's in events. You can tell him Springtrap's in events because of vent noises. I'm talking over everything to provide some sort of tutorial.
Hi.
Unlike other tutorials, I provide the entire night experience, and with proof to beat it. In fact, this tutorial has all been made without a single jump scare.
Hello?
I know. Actually, I didn't even read up on how to counter any of these phantoms. I just found out by playing. That's how simple it was. Bruh. That's it. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Done. Literally that. If you play like that, which is pretty easy, then you're good to go. So, what would I rate Five Nights at Freddy's 3 on the chart of difficulty? If I haven't demonstrated anything, it's a straight 1. It's just 1. It is disappointing. FNAF 3, the original one, provides some very interesting gameplay. The next tutorial is tomorrow, because I'm stopping now. FNAF 3, regular here. If you play just like on night 5, or really any night from here, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing, except you just don't look outside. You don't look at anything else. If you look at just one camera, or 2 cameras at max, you look at cam 10 for the rest of the night, and cam 14 if you just vent lock it. That's the entire game, right there. And all you need to do is just press reboot all, every single time you're available to. Because when a ventilation error comes in, then reboot all would have already been finished. So therefore, that error would have just gone. That is a 1. Night 5, maybe you'll struggle on it. Like, maybe I can give it like a fair 2 out of 5. Or like, if it was a 10, like, out of 10, like, I don't know. It's very low. It's very low on difficulty. I should have done that first. FNAF 3 should be my first thing. It's the easiest. It's easier, in fact, than Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Because you have to listen for more. You have to react more. Parts of service. It requires active listening more than FNAF 3. It needs you to use your mind much more than FNAF 3. You don't need to do a constant gameplay loop. It's something new on every single thing. This is just disappointment. Thank you guys, Freddy Gaming, and God, I'm just so sad from... Never mind.